Christine and I were in separate cars. We're heading back to Bastrop, and I saw this minivan. Man, it's over the fog line. That is so dangerous because people will try to squeeze and get past. And in case you're not aware, these are the types of things that can happen right here, a first responder's workplace. You know, on the highway, we're at a point where we're not even surprised anymore.
There is somebody in there. Love you.
Okay.
Bye.
You know, even though I'm in my POV and I'm not officially on duty, I'm always on duty as a human.
Oh, hi. You're so tiny and beautiful. And I happened to be driving by and seeing that I was afraid somebody was going to hit you. The safest place to go, believe it or not, will be up to that parking lot. What I'll do is I will close the traffic, and when you hear my siren, that means I have you clear. And let me look at your tire real quick. Beautiful. Beautiful. You still have plenty of rubber around it, which is good, so it won't damage the rim, but go slow.
Yeah,
just take your time.
It's making a lot of sound, so I stopped.
Take your time, no rush. About 100 feet up, there's a driveway. Turn into the right into that gravel driveway. You're doing great.
Okay. Move this right here. Let me turn this. We don't want to scare your child.
The spare tire's underneath this Toyota. Where's the drop mechanism? Well, you gotta take the passenger seat, slide it back, and then feel around and find the little spot, and it's like camouflaged. And then I find out, for the first time, by the way, that absolutely none of my sockets are fitting on that bolt head. I could get a crescent wrench, but man, that's gonna take a lot. So I go to where the jacks and toolkits are usually stored, and I'm praying that she has the right thing.
Aha! A very, very specific size. I was so confident. I'm like, I have every socket in the world. This is the specific one just to your vehicle.
I crank it down, I get the spare tire, and then I crank it back up so the cable doesn't go slappity slap, and I don't realize that somebody is rolling up on me.
They see me rolling, they hate it, patrolling, try to catch me riding dirty, 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 try to catch me riding dirty.
Turns out it was just Bob, and he's a really great guy.
I'm gonna put this in your back toolkit, that way you'll always have it. Do you know this is so specific? Not a one of my sockets fitted.
I know. And don't ever lose it, because you'll never get the spare tire.
I know, right?
Get the carrier back up.
Yeah, I already cranked it back up. Yeah, so it won't drag.
Turns out Bob had been dispatched to this call. He had a phenomenal response time, and he let me work with him.
No, you're right. We're good. Barney 5, you know who Barney 5 is. That's what they call me on the highway.
Well, you're Barney 5?
Yes, sir.
My email address and my nickname I got is Bob the Record God.
Bob the Record Guy. I love that.
God, G-O-D.
Oh, the Bob the Record God.
I've been doing this for 26 years.
Well, you've learned a few things.
Yeah.
And look at you in these clouds and with your white hair. It's very angelic. It's godlike.
I look better before I shave. White beard.
And we'll put this there, and that's that little.
Oh, yeah, you going with it?
No, that is the sacred. In Spanish, it's called a chingadera, which is a thingamajig. A whatchamacallit.
There it was.
Yep.
It looked like the.
Oh, puncture. It had a nail in it. It also looked like it had rolled a little while with it, and then finally it came out, and then the air came out with it.
And
Bob and Scott. Now tell your husband we're just being friendly. Don't, yeah. I want to give a shout out to Bob today. In Bob we trust, and in God we trust for sure. Thank you, Lone Star. You guys really brought it today. All right, you be safe. My name's Scotty, and they call me Uncle Mullet.
Uncle Mullet?
Yes, sir. I'm sure grateful to meet you today, man.
Or Barney 5.
And I'm Barney 5 right here saying we nipped it in the bud. Look at that. Slow down, you maniac. I'll go out there and catch him.
As they say here in Texas, I tell you what. This is why Bob is called Bob the Record God. I see him pulled over. The nice lady called him. She said, I hear a clanking sound. I cranked that cable back up, but apparently not enough, or it got caught on something, and Bob fixed it. In Bob and in God we trust.
I look better before I shave.
Let them try to catch me. Try to catch me riding dirty, try to catch me riding dirty.